The Spirit itself bear witness in this house music. Be led by the Spirit of God in this lovely music. Speak this thing. Walk this thing. In this music, work this thing. The Spirit of God.
Kijk. Draai. Dat schijnetje. Dat schijnetje. Ik moet schijnetje. Volume. Smijten. Hey, Victor. Victor. Vicky. Чё? Я бе и до Вики, бе. Питай, маме се. Да, може да си я приготвим после. Ако искаш, взимай. Вземи, аз имам при мен сега. Аз имам. Вики.
Тебе, ще ми вземеш тия 5 евро, къде си ги паза, ама ни
Заслужава вече да стане... Шеф на цех.
Само ми кажеш, кога ще ги снимаш, да му дадем камерата.
E.M.F. Sofia play against Rapid Galati. E.M.F. Sofia from their country's capital. They play in the white jersey. Their captain is Plamen Krumov, number 71, just with the ball at his feet now. And Rapid Galati of Romania. They are playing in a maroon jersey. I think it's probably nice to be called. And they are captained by Octavian Popescu. the Masters edition of the Eurocup opened its doors yesterday as VMV, apologies, have the ball in the corner, a cross goal, and it's tipped in. It's an outstanding ball across the box. I can only apologise, I haven't got the number 2. So the goal scorer there, apologies, I was just confirming on my team sheet with the tournament director who's graced my presence, and also a player in this Masters edition. Nemanja, he's playing for Mr. No, Esbet. He did get himself mentioned in the referee's score sheet yesterday, but only a yellow card for him.
We expect more. Not yellows, goals.
Not yellows, yeah. Nemanja, if we can get a goal. Any comment on how the tournament has gone and the Masters for you, the importance of having players involved in this from all ages, from the main Eurocup to the Masters as well?
But it's always interesting to work with older people with lots of experience. They not running too much, but with their experience they gain the right position on the pitch, and it's look like a symphony sometimes. But definitely I can say especially Romanian teams are really good, and even they can easily play on the Eurocup. So let's see how it will go on. From my point of view, like every year, Romanians are one of the best teams in the tournament, but maybe some Bulgarian team will surprise. Mr. No with yesterday edition didn't show the quality for the top, but let's see how it will go today. Maybe we'll gain more energy and show our really football skills.
No problem. Thank you, Nemanja. The Romanians see themselves 1 goal down as tournament director for the Eurocup and the Masters. Just makes a comment there, the importance of players of all age. There are some players who are possibly eligible to play in the Masters edition of the Eurocup, featuring for their teams in this tournament. But as we circle back around to this game, VMV 1 goal ahead. Dobry Dobrov was the goal scorer. The man with the hair tied back. And the referee just waiting to restart the game. The words from Nemanja. You can imagine that the game will be played at a slower pace with the older ages of the players, but it takes nothing away from their technical ability. Their understanding, if anything, their understanding of the game will be even stronger. As we see a number of the players who are unable to keep up, make some more cynical fouls, the dark arts of the game being exhibited. As a commentator, especially on small-sided football and mini-football especially, it makes the game more fun to commentate watching the Masters, because there are some players that may surprise the commentators and the spectators. Also, the level of quality shown by the positioning of the players and just being able to execute manoeuvres. As an outstanding free kick from the captain, Krumov, is rifled home. The goalkeeper, I'm not sure, Octavian Popescu, could see the ball coming past the wall. It was a powerful strike from the free kick taker. It's a free kick to Rapid Galati. They find themselves 2-0 down. As Popescu lets the ball run under his foot, has pressure, goes long sensibly. Good turn inside. And Koichev a chance. And VMV have a third. The two goal scorers combining to make it 3-0 in the first half. Dobrov squared across goal for the man who scored the second for VMV. Early leaders, an outstanding mini football, as I've said. And Nemanja, the tournament director, has said as well, the game may be played at a slower pace. The game may be played at a slower pace, but the players' positioning still incredible. Their knowledge of the game. But if the ball travels slower, it means that the players are able to travel just as slow to get into their positions. Their expertise of the game. As Nemanja said, some of these teams would still be able to play in the Eurocup, the main edition of this tournament, of which we see the semi-finals and final today. VMV looking the better of the two teams so far, as they move the ball very, very nicely around. And they get close to the goal of Octavian Popescu again. The ball comes in the middle, looking for Koichev. The Romanians not too happy with some of the fouls being given away. Cynical from the Bulgarians. You can tell by the loud volume of the players shouting as they hit the ground. Galati have the ball again. You can see them just moving it around, and the intentions of their rotation. Now the ball at the back with VMV. Pass down the line. As another player goes down. Heated. There probably will be a large number of cards being given as the referees having to calm play down again. Rapid Galati and VMV Sofia, winners of both their games yesterday. Rapid Galati winning 5-2 against Tasman, and VMV Sofia emerging victorious against Baustav Bardajov. A long ball forward from the captain goes into the hands of Popescu. Not wearing any gloves, choosing that of the futsal goalkeepers. From what I've seen, futsal goalkeepers like to use their without gloves. As a shot comes in, it's a good save from Popescu from the effort from Dobrov. A free kick given As Dobrov recovering, has his hands around Vergolici. He takes the kick. As Dobrov has the ball again. VMV. The goalkeeper just playing the ball long. Wondering why Dobrov was not higher up the field. Long ball to the pin man. As a toe poke comes towards goal. One of the first efforts comes from Galati. A long ball looking for Krumov in the corner. Is a powerful strike across goal, but it goes all the way out for a throw-in. That throw-in taken back to Popescu, and he gives to Vergolici again. Long ball looking for Stamate. The kick taken to Sofroniev, number 44 for VMV, and Krumov goes back to the goalkeeper. Stoyan Petrov, those three players at the back just moving the ball around. Again, they are in the lead. They don't need to play and score as many goals. As Beshidov tries to be clever and flick around. He has the ball again, goes out wide to Dobrov. Rolls over the ball, JJ Okocha style. As a player is at the second post. Yancho Angelov was well positioned. The players of VMV executing the basics very, very well in possession. And that's all you need to win games. Brilliant basics. As on a number of occasions through this game, they've had a player positioned in the area of the back post where it's squared across, and Dobrov has the ball again. Angelov to Dobrov, he switches over to the far side. VMV just moving the ball around, stretching the opposition. The two deepest outfielders deep inside their own half, which is probably what's bringing them a lot of success, bringing the opposition to them, stretching the play. As Galati pick up the loose ball. And a counter chance as Angelov goes to the player at the back post. It was Sofroniev, and Popescu gathers the ball from the cross. It's good play from Galati as they now build forwards. A great pass looking for the forward Gavrilovici, the 17. Grateful just to see numbers go from 1 to 17 rather than seeing the high numbers of 44 and 71. Do often wonder why those numbers are used, but I can ask the question, I'm sure. Nice idea from Delian Dojchev. As he back here was the ball out of play. Galati not had much of the ball. The pace in the final third and quality of finishing from VMV is what's been the main difference so far in this game. As Petar Zlatanov has the ball, his shirt tucked in, high socks. Plamen, Krumov goes back to the goalkeeper. He looks long. He was under pressure. And now the ball with the captain and goalkeeper. Popescu. Galati. Good pass forwards, breaking the line in the midfield. As a 1-2 looks to be executed. It was Chicolita, the person who looked to set back to their number 2. As the throw-in, possession is lost. Krumov just shielding the ball to the keeper. The game being slowed down as half-time approaches. Sofroniev goes back to Petrov. He goes long. VMV again with the ball. Just around the back. They have a forward that stretches play as the keeper's pass eventually finds its way. It was Mihailov whose effort is a good throw from Popescu, goes forwards with Chicolita, goes across goal, and the diving goalkeeper just watches it go wide. It was a good quick attack. Popescu, the goalkeeper, saw the number 13 in space in the middle as higher pressure is applied, looking to make the Bulgarians play long. That they do, and they now have a throw-in in favour of the Bulgarians. It's taken good pressure from behind and goes down. It was a foul. Ashimov, too physical from Kreiter. It's a warm morning. A few clouds in the sky. Sunny Beach is back doing the name on its tin. As a shot comes in, it's headed away. I think the keeper did have it covered, and I'm not sure if it was going wide. The strike from Montaigne was powerful as he comes off the field. As VMV will be going into half-time, 3 goals to the good at least. I'm hoping I don't curse the commentary there. The ball kept well as it moves around the back again. Flick pass down the line. Possession lost. It's 2v2 in the counter, led by the Romanian number 8. Handball called. The referees say it's okay. Come off his thigh. It was quick play. The Romanians in counter, but the pass inside wasn't able to reach its target, and it's half-time. VMV 3-0 ahead. Players restarted. Dobrov picks up on the loose pass out from the back. And the effort goalward from Petar Zlatanov is flicked over the bar from close range. There's a big chance to score for the Bulgarians. As pressure comes high again. They've seen that Galati are struggling to play out from the back, forcing the ball long. The keeper calls, clears away. Commanding play from the back. Pass comes forwards. The first touch from Bogayan. Now controlled possession back with VMV. I won't make early predictions in the game, but VMV after the first half will be a very difficult side to beat, as they've kept the ball well, and from the limited chances that the Romanians have had, kept them out. As Vigalici goes down the line and his player loses the ball under his first touch. Batted out is the number 9. It's a good play out from the back. As the ball finds Krumov. Popescu, I wouldn't say it would be rude to say it was a clearance. Goes narrowly over the bar, was testing for the goalkeeper. But Petrov let it fly over his bar. It was well read from the goalkeeper. After a flowing move from VMV, was met by the goalkeeper, who stepped out just to clear the ball away. Good play. VMV just moving the ball around very well. Stepped over the ball, beats his player down the left. And then the 3 defenders from Galati covering very, very well. And now Talaba with the ball, he shoots and scores. Adrian Talaba does something that Petar Zlatanov was unable to do, although for Zlatanov he was covered by a number of Romanian defenders. Superb from them, and superb individual brilliance from then the number 8. Powers home past the goalkeeper. It's 3-1. Galati back in the game, as VMV haven't started the half as fast as they did previously, despite having a very big early chance seconds from kickoff. The Romanian bench clapping at the awarding of a card for Zlatanov. Now the referee just exchanging conversation with the Bulgarian players. Dobrov wanted the ball. He shifts inside and now goes 1v3. It's good defending from the goal scorer from Galati. It's a corner for VMV. As it's overhit. And the throw-in taken quickly. The Romanians now moving a little bit more brisk. As a shot comes in from Muntenau. I can only apologise if the pronunciation of these players' names is poor. I'll try my best. If not, I will give them the credit from... As a shot comes in and it's a goal, it's 3-2. Theodor Stamate executing what VMV did in the first half. A fabulous ball across the box. Sees the number 15 able to tap home low into the goal from about 3-4 yards away. VMV in trouble as they're against the ropes at the moment. The Romanians have had an injection of pace about their play and quality in the final third. Talaba, the first goal scorer, sets off to Muntenau. And the cross from Măcanu. Ball in the corner again from Măcanu. It's touched away from the goalkeeper. He took no risks as the corner is tipped away. Shot from Stamat. It's deflected away for a corner. Sets off. A shot comes in. It's on the ground. Krumov able to defend. And now the ball back with Popescu. Now the Romanians enjoying the ball. Galati, this is a complete different showing from the first half. As a shot comes towards the back post, it was a good move. Vergalici just ducked below the ball. As now the high pressure from Galati forces turnovers. Krumov goes long. Shot comes in, but the ball was already out. The shot was from Koichev. The Romanians can see themselves getting back into the game. Galati. Seems like the second half changes they've made have injected some pace from what they had in the first half. It's like, we'll give you a little head start, VMV. And then now it's our turn to chase you. Pass comes in, it's well defended. It's kept on. Măcanu looks very brisk when he moves. I've said that word a lot so far in the commentary. He moves swiftly with the ball. There's a better comparative word. As Măcanu shoots, it's a good save. Well struck from the number 11. As he has it again. Steps forwards. Player able to turn. As Muntenau looked to play towards the back post, it was more wide than accurate, unfortunately, for the Galati number 2. And a throw-in comes in, it's cleared away by Crater. And I've seen that Petrar Zlatanov Petar Zlatanov was sent marching by the referees, which might have been a deciding factor to goals being scored, as they are back to 5 outfielders. The throw-in taken back, it's cleared away, only as far as Montenu. And now Stamate with the ball. I think rather greedy from him as he looks for goal. The game will become more open as it progresses. Players tie up. Substitutes, big squads of both teams being used. Headed away from the long pass. Possession was with VMV, but the header goes out of play. One thing that I do admire about both these teams is they will play in their own leagues within their country. And especially hearing about the Romanians when I was away at the Champions League a couple of weeks ago, the setup for mini football in their countries compared to others like England, where I'm from. As a shot comes in and it's over the bar, it was a big chance for Yancho Angelov to just put a bit more safety and distance between the two sides, but he puts over the bar from close range. As I was saying, the setup in Romania, Bulgaria, much more supported for mini football, whereas in England, five-a-side is the more dominant of small-sided football. It's a free kick in the right corner of the attacking half, as Adrian Talaba was fouled. It's Viorel Montenu over the free kick. Struck with power and it's converted. I think the final touch come off Talaba. Again, I'm not too sure. However, the players also crowd around Crater as well. Apologies, I can't confirm. My view was obscured from my commentary position. I see the ball tapped home. It looked like the number 8 as he wheeled away. If not, it was Yanel Crater. Dobrov with the ball. It's 3-3. I did say that I didn't want to make any early calls. Stamate scoops to go to his left foot. His scoop is a bit too heavy. The Romanians must have put something in their water, because they've come back into the second half. A different energy, and VMV look like they did in the first half. Galati, a different force of nature this half. Like I've said, it seems like they were playing a game of cat and mouse. It's like, we'll give you the first half, and now it's our turn. VMV still deploying the same tactics, stretching play, encouraging the Romanians to press, but Romanians just keeping the ball better as they are level. Long pass is headed away by Crater for a corner. It's taken in, and Popescu has the ball and flicks away. It's a good touch inside from the Romanian number 4, but was intercepted by a Bulgarian defender. Mokanu just steps forwards and gives to Kreiter, gives to Dobrov. His pass was looking to go forwards. The pace now lacking from VMV of Sofia. As Krumov comes inside, gives to Koichev, switches play. Dobrov, this is better from VMV, the side that we saw in the first half. They move the ball around a bit nicer, more fluid, as Dobrov has time with the ball from the long pass from Petrov. Koichev gives to Krumov. He strikes towards goal. It's over the bar. More promising from the team in white. As Dobrov presses high. It's a good pass out from Popescu. The score's being level at 3-3. I'm glad I didn't make a prediction at half-time as we came back. Oh my goodness, what an acrobatic effort. I believe a goal kick's given. If that would have gone in, it would have been a contender for goal of the tournament in both sides. As Theodor Stamate flicked a bicycle effort towards the goal. It narrowly goes wide. As I was saying to my almost prediction, I said if VMV were able to continue the way that they were playing, it was hard to see them losing the game. However, Galati have really stepped it up. And my comment about something being in the water might be prevalent here, as an effort from Mokanu is saved well by the goalkeeper, Stoyan Petrov. And when I say something in the water, there is no doping that's going on at the tournament. Nothing illegal being used. Just Galati upping their tempo as Koichev goes forwards, looking for Dobrov. And it's I believe a throw-in in the corner. Looks for the flick in, and it goes in. It's Krumov with the header. He just goes in blindside, and the throw-in that was taken quickly by Vasil Mihailov is nodded home. And the lead is reinstated for VMV. I can imagine not long left to go in the game. Pressure on Popescu. He goes long. It's a good header from Sofroniev. Possession now back with Galati. The free kick has Stamate over it. As the view of Stoyan Petrov is obscured. As a shot comes in, it goes wide. The final whistle on pitch 2 is heard and echoes around the AstroTurf, which may leave that of the final whistle to be blown on pitch 1 shortly. Good move from VMV as a good tackle comes in from Gavrilovici. One more chance maybe for the Romanians as Stamate just lets the ball run across his body. And the final whistle is heard, and it's 4-3 to VMV. I think with the chances that they would have had in the second half, they would be disappointed not to win the game, with Dobrov putting over the bar seconds into the second half. But the Romanians come back into the... completed the comeback, making it 3-3.
Okay, here we are with VMV Sofia, second win for them, but what a match today, going 3-0 up and then you get equalized in, and then you needed another goal in the last minutes. We're here with Delan Koichev, the coach of the team, and of course you can see that he's been playing, so he's a little bit tired, but your comment on the match, what happened?
It was very tough match for us, but finally we get the win with a very tricky goal from side kick with hands throw, and we are very happy that I think we won the group now with this victory.
Yeah, was it hard in these two matches? Which of the both of the teams you played was maybe stronger, or both of them?
Yeah, both matches were very strong and very hard. But I think this match with the Romanian guys was tougher because they played very strong. There were many conflicts, and it's not good for a tournament for masters.
Okay, what do you think about the level of competition here? A lot of Romanian teams as well, the Slovakian team. Do you feel it as a really strong championship?
Yes, the organization is very good. I see that it's, everything is okay and super good. Usually Romanian teams are the best teams, but I think this year we will get the championship.
Okay, wishing you luck then. That was VMV and Delan Koichev. Okay, bye. See you then.
Hello and welcome. Good morning from sunny beach, Bulgaria. We have match number 2 on day number 2 of the Masters edition of the Eurocup 2024. And the two sides we have in action are Zelen, Svyat, Pernik of Bulgaria, playing in black and green. It must be said, it says black on the team sheet, but it's a lovely black and green jersey, gradient effect. And the team from Romania, Tazmannschaft, playing white. Both teams victorious yesterday. Zelen beating E.M.F Mr. No 4-1, and Tazmannschaft from Bucuresti winning 3-0. So this game may see one team finish on 6 points or 4, and one may remain on 3 as well. The corner comes in, the shot goes over the bar. It's from Alexandru Selaru. Long pass forwards, lets it run. It's a great move from the Romanians as the player just flicks wide. The ball was let run very well. Sorry, it wasn't the Romanians. It was the team from Bulgaria. And now the team in white has the ball. Looks like they have a Liverpool badge on their top. As they move the ball around well. Shot comes in from distance, no test for the goalkeeper, but it was deflected wide. The corner was taken and now is given for a goal kick. I think the keeper just got tangled up in the net by mistake. As the goal kick is now given. If you are just joining us, the Masters edition of the tournament. This is, you're watching. Both teams victorious in their opening Group A games. It's a good switch of play. And defending just as good from the Zelen player. Throw taken backwards and goes all the way to the goalkeeper. Batted out. He doesn't have a number on his jersey, so I'm assuming he is the number 1. As is standard for goalkeepers. Maybe not as much in mini football. The ball with the Romanians again in their attacking half. Shot comes towards the goal. And it goes wide. The Masters edition of the tournament being included in the Eurocup again. In the classification for this, from what I understand, as I will leave it as a counter, chance to square, and it's converted. Zelen go 1 goal to the good. It's Vladov Kirill who tips home the counter-attack, led after a pass picked out by Nikolai Petrov. The number 55 graced forwards and then squared. It was almost an overhit pass. He left Kirill with a lot to do, but finished well. An expert counter-attack from the Bulgarians puts them a goal ahead. The Romanians keep the ball after physical defending takes it away from them. Good possession from the Romanians high up the field as they now apply pressure. As what looks like an accidental coming together. As the goalkeeper goes down. The goalkeeper, or both players, see themselves booked. As the referee tells the goalkeeper to go and put some shin pads on as well. However, a number of the Galati players, I think most if not all of them, weren't wearing shin pads in the previous game. The consistency of the referee is just being questioned as the goalkeeper picks up some shin pads off of a spectator. A friendly exchange with the goalkeepers just saying, have you got your shin pads? Because I don't. It will now be an exhibit of pointing out who hasn't got their shin pads with them as a standard prerequisite of the tournament, as you have to play with shin pads, but the referees didn't enforce the rule in the previous game. As play is now allowed to be restarted for the referees, making a number of players put some shin pads on. As a shot comes in, more across, is blocked by the goalkeeper. Pass forwards is attempted to be flicked goalwards by Alin Robu. I think I was saying previously about the classifications of the players. From my understanding and what I've heard in the tournament rules, you have to be 40 and over, and you have to be, if you are turning 40 this year, then you are eligible to play in the Masters. So if you are watching and part of a team in a league setup, please try to remain in contact. Contact the E.M.F, as the setups in a number of countries in Eastern Europe are fine Masters setups. There's a corner for Zelen. Scoop towards the back post. Is headed from Valo Danchev. Ball with the Romanians now. Good pass across the field. They keep the ball well. Looking for the back post. It was good defending. Good move forwards from Tazmannschaft. You can see the flowing quality of the players, as there's always in the right place, or very often in the right place. As the keeper rolls away for Tazmannschaft after a long pass is misplaced, they switch again to Alin Robu. His effort towards the back post was blocked. Another chance as a player looks to shift, and he keeps the ball. It's moving it around. Pass looking for Robu. The keeper comes out, and Robu unable to convert from getting round the goalkeeper. As the player goes down from a challenge from behind. ball with the forward of Zelen. And they keep the ball now between them. The ball with Tazmannschaft now. Forward pass is misplaced. And now Zelen have the ball again. Nobody forward for them. So they just recycle and keep the ball. Tazmannschaft just mixing themselves up in possession. And a throw in for them. It's good defending from the man who set up the goal. And he wins a foul from the counter pressure. The goal scorer goes to the right side. Chance to score. It's a good save from the goalkeeper. Tips away. The shooter has the ball again. It was Danchev. Good save from the goalkeeper. Really smart. Kept the ball out well. But the possession, Danchev rolls back. Chance, and it's superb defending from Ionut Petrescu. Corner being counted down and chipped towards the back post. Not many players ready. Tazmannschaft step forwards. It's good defending against Cretu. And a corner for the team in white. Corner cleared away at the near post. Tazmannschaft just bring the ball back into the Zelen half again. Play over to the right side. Left-footed player strikes at the goalkeeper. Powerfully struck. And it was just a bad set off from the player as Galati wanted to shoot again. You could see the intention. Unfortunate, the pass back to him was not well executed. The throw-in taken quickly, goes all the way back to the substitutes for Tazmannschaft, and the goalkeeper just gives the ball. As they try to do the same move, looking for the pin man. As a shot comes in from distance, and the keeper launches long. The Romanians looking to move the ball around the outside in possession frequently, but the pass that time was wayward. Good flick inside from Danchev. And the effort goalwards from Andrei Danchev. It was Ivalo Danchev, the number 8, who gave the ball to Andrei Danchev. And there are 3 Danchevs for Zelen today. Again, whether they are relatives is yet to be confirmed. There's Roman Denchev and then Andrei and Ivalo Danchev. Poor first touch from Cretu, loses the ball, but back with the Romanians. Pass forward to Robu, the chance to shoot, and the toe poke towards goal from Florea is blocked away, I assume with the gut of the Zelen defender. Taken back to Robu. His effort rockets off a defender. Throw in again. Taken, good first touch, chance to shoot, good save from the goalkeeper who read it well as he goes through again. And a very muted celebration as Tazmannschaft have scored. You wouldn't think they have, but they have. It was Jonut Florea, the man with the goal. Muted celebrations for their side. There's a sprinting run over the far side from Petar Mirchev. He wanted the switch, but the ball found Ivalo Danchev. Throw-in taken, and Danchev's effort is blocked. Volleyed on the edge of the penalty area. It was a well-struck half volley, but good defending to block the ball. Long throw, keeper calls and claims well up high. And it's with the Romanians again, Tazmannschaft, the latest goal scorers. They just move the ball around the Bulgarians as they make a sub, and the half-time whistle blows. Behind me, I thought it was on my pitch. Must be said, I've got a referee laughing at me like I'm an idiot. Behind me, rightfully so, wasn't the finest decision. Just to clarify, with the referee behind me, that was half-time, right? For this pitch, yeah. Yeah, that was half-time. And the score's level at half-time. 1-1 between the Bulgarians and the Romanians.
какво? После реванш, ако искаш. Какво направи? Аз за нея съм загревал. Какво ще кажеш?
As the second half starts. The ball with Zelen. They open the scoring. And then saw Tazmannschaft equalise a few minutes before half time. A slower paced game than the previous one. Again, to be expected at the level we are, but again, the quality does not drop. If you are just joining us, both teams playing were victorious in their opening first matches. This their second. As it currently stands, they will finish on 4 points after game 2. I anticipate there will be a winner, however. It's a bold prediction. We will see. And for those who could get at me in the comments. The live stream. I don't normally tend to look back after not liking the sound of my own voice. I have fun with the commentary, especially at this Masters. See some funny moments, but as well as some high quality moments. It's with a good pass forwards. Voice crack, sorry, apologies there. Good defended by the goalkeeper. As the player goes down, I think he wanted a foul, but it was never going to be given. Rather ambitious from the man. Goal kick. Tazmannschaft with the ball again. Just keeping the ball like they did in the first half. Looking to probe as they do positively. Shot comes in towards the back post. It's an outstanding goal. As Robu, Alin Robu, the number 11, just turns into what was an empty net. The pass reversed excellently into his path, accurately as well. As a shot comes in, goes over the bar of the Tazmannschaft net. Goal scorer most recently gives to the keeper. Romania's just moving the ball around now. So just probing patiently. Curse the commentator as they lose the ball. Player steps through and places home as he celebrates and wheels away. Deservedly so. Alexander Manchev. Good finish, sir. Well done, that man. He tries to liven the bench back up. The Romanians again in possession. 1-2 touch being exhibited by them, moving around the now pressing Bulgarians of Zelen. The Romanians enjoying possession, moving around the Zelen players very well. As the wide player, Selaru, just tries to go between the legs of his defender. Access denied, he says. Back with Tazmannschaft again. They move the rule very quickly, 1-2 touch. And if they are taking more than 2 touches for the purpose of just moving around the pitch. As they keep the ball, the Bulgarians attempting to press. A defensive free kick is given. Now the ball back with Zelen. They move, their turn to move the Romanians around. Ball in the corner. As the shot comes in, it goes narrowly wide. It was a good cutback. And the shot from Roman Denchev, not to be mistaken with the Danchevs, Andre and Ivalo. Good effort from the 28. And now possession back with the Romanians. The Romanians just keeping the ball. Apologies for not doing too much commentary. It's the possession being rotated between a few players. It's chipped across to this left-hand side now. Good pass forwards, looking for the forward. It's set to the back post. And not sure if there was an own goal involved in that. Well, the final touch did come off Nicu Cretu. Not too sure it was come off one of the two, but the ball goes in to the net regardless. Zelen keep the ball. The Romanians in the lead. Shot comes in easy for the goalkeeper. More of a routine save for him. As they now keep the ball patiently. Let's move it around slowly. Mistaken pass. Leaves the Bulgarian Zelen player running through. It was Andrei Danchev this time, who places wide. Another couple of chances for them in recent moments. The Romanians again now in possession, just moving the ball around their back line, frequently using the goalkeeper. This possession is won high off of Robu by the Zelen player. It's 3v2. Danchev. It's a flick round, overplaying slightly, but thundered home as the pace of the game really slows down. We are seeing more goals scored. Zelen, a 4-3 to the good. Apologies, I think I said the Romanians were in the lead earlier in the game. My mistake. It was the team in black. 4-3 to the good, as they reinstated their lead moments ago. It's a high-scoring game as transitions lead to goals, players being left up the field of play. Danchev sets back and cleared away from Miroslav Mirkov, the number 6. The ball with the Romanians again. If you were watching this game without a scoreline, it would be honestly difficult to see who is winning. But Zelen break away, looking to add a 5th, and the ball is passed away for a corner. Close to an own goal, actually, but it's dealt with well and safely by the Romanian defender. Corner taken, goes backwards. Now goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. There's a few minutes remaining the second half. before the kickoffs of the semi-finals. Now the Zelen goalkeeper just distributes the ball. There's shouts of control. As possession looked to go forwards past the Romanians, and now not even applying pressure, the team in white. There's a throw in for Zelen. Down the right side, scooped inside. The player forces a save out of the goalkeeper. He has number 1 taped on his back. Florin Badarau with the save. And the player with the effort was Kirill, who's scored in the game. He was the first goal scorer. And the ball goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. His possession is rotated. Frustration from the Romanians as the pace has just died from them, as Kirill puts into the goal, beating the keeper at his near post. He chops inside onto his left foot. 5-3 in the game, as the final few minutes are being played on pitch 1 in the second group game for Group A. Kickoff taken. The Romanians, who move the ball round slowly as their pace is just sombered through the game as it has progressed. Rolled off by Stojca, who now has the ball again. Possession being kept by the Romanians, and good pressure from the Bulgarians. See them regain the ball. Patient possession again from the Bulgarians. As they keep the ball, slowing the game down. Final whistle is blown on pitch 2. As play still remains on pitch 1. And now the final whistle is blown on pitch number 1. It is Zelen from Bulgaria victorious against Tazmannschaft of Romania.